bunch of bullshit. 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 Bunch of bullshit.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl, kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.
Oh. Sorry. Just doing a little reading. I didn't see you there. Oh my God. It's a Saturday. It's a Saturday show. We're doing it. We're doing it on a Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. They said it couldn't be done. And by they, I mean the man. The white man. The white man trying to keep the mud shark down. Mr. I-75 up in this motherfucker. NWA back up in this motherfucker. How are you, everybody? It's a special Saturday show. It's January 4th, 2025. I'm happy to be here because we are doing it. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. I represent Queens. She was raised out in Brooklyn. Hey, speaking of we're doing it, I just mailed out 20 shirts and stickers to everyone that ordered one or DM'd me or won one. They all went out. They're all out. Even Eva. We're good. And I'll keep mailing them out. I don't care. I like giving back. It sucks not having a Patreon. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I'm really pissed about how Patreon handled the reporting and losing it and losing all my work, I gotta be honest with you. I really liked it. I really, really enjoyed. It was a very useful tool for audio, video, community, chat. Everything was good about it. And I'm struggling to find a new home for the audio and the video. I've tried everything. I'm signed up for everything. It looks like I'm going to do the locals thing. That looks like they're going to be the home for the time being until I find something, because it's pretty interactive. You know, the community can exchange things, and it's not as good as Patreon, but it's good enough. But I'll make it affordable, and I'll make it something where I can house the audio. But Patreon, it sucks because it's perfect for everything a creator needs. I don't like how they, I mean, I'm pissed still. I don't like how they did their knee-jerk reaction and the appeal. I gave a great appeal. What they did was wrong. I stand by that. And I'll never, ever forgive Stuttering John, that prick, and the other person who was involved. We'll just leave it at that. So it looks like it's going to be locals. I have a lot to do later on today and tomorrow. I'm going to spend all day tomorrow just figuring things out, and I've got a to-do list. So we'll do that. Go from there. Thanks to everybody that messaged me over the last couple of days about calling John's mom. So people giving me shit that I didn't call John's mom. I'm going to say this. I'll just put it out there. I'll call John's mom. I'll do it on your channel. How about that? If you're monetized and you're willing to split super chats, I'll go ahead and call John's mom on your channel. I'll do that there because I'm not losing my fucking I already lost my Patreon. I'm not losing my YouTube. Fuck that. I mean, that son of a bitch has struck me 3 times and took down my Patreon. You don't think he's going to do that if I call his mom? You're out of your mind. People, oh, you're a pussy. You didn't do it. I was listening to everybody. I wanted to. Some people are like, don't go to his level. Listen, I wasn't going to be shitty to his mom. I was just going to tell him what his kid was up to. And then after a couple people talked to me, they said, you know what? Just leave her out of it. Don't even bring her into it. And that made a lot of sense. But yeah, if you want me to call, I'll go on your channel and I'll do it. No problem. No problem. And you guys can see what John does. He's done it to me 3 times, including removing my Patreon. So that's where we'll do it. On your channel. Let me know. Set it up. If you're monetized, we'll split super chats and we'll go from there. Bitch.
Oh, yeah.
It's happening. It's Good Saturday. Great to be here. I didn't do a show Wednesday because it was New Year's Day, and I just didn't feel like doing it. Sometimes you just got to be inspired, you got to want to do it. And if you don't have anything going, you're just doing it just to do it, then fuck it. Why do it? John went live every single day when he was on, and he was obviously grifting, and that's just not what I'm doing. Speaking of nothing, how about this transition? Speaking of AC, I was on the phone with a guy helping me organize it today, and hopefully we'll have something by next week. Obviously, the holidays were here. Obviously, we had to deal with all that, so people are busy with the holiday shit. But I do want to thank T.O. Hank for mailing me this sticker, the 2024 second annual MLC Super Bowl meetup, Atlantic City. So looks like we have to do it now. He mailed out stickers. So if I was on the fence and if we weren't going to get a venue, I got to do it now. I mean, T.O. Hank mailed out stickers. He had stickers made. He got postage, stamps, everything. So we got to do it now. I got to find something. It's going to be my lifelong mission to find the venue. And I know Kevin said something about doing it in a hotel room at the Borgata. I don't know what is that. We might as well just do it at home. We might as well just send out the StreamYard link to everyone at home. The whole idea of it is to interact with everybody and to put the show in front of everyone. I mean, I don't have to explain why, but we're doing all the work. There's a lot of work going into it. So, but if Kevin wants to have it in a hotel room, cool. Yeah, I'm not flying up for that on my own dime. I'm not paying for a room on my dime to go to a hotel room. And I'm not going to go to a hotel room with Stevie Lou in it. That doesn't sound like fun at all. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and if that's what he wants to do, then have fun. I'm out. I'll go to Florentine Super Bowl party and we'll call it we did our best. But we're working on it. It's not like we're not doing anything. So hopefully by next week we'll have some sort of announcement and ticket link where you can go. And again, the ticket link. It'll be like $20, $25 because we got to pay John from Win by Two, who has everything that we need. I talked to him. And that's about it. So there it is. That's your big announcement for now. I don't know what else to tell you. Everyone go fuck themselves if you're pissed off. I'm not here to please everyone. I'm not here to partner up with people. I'm not here to make friends. I don't care. I'm authentic. I'm not going to go on your show so I can get more subscribers and viewers. I'm not going to partner up with you. I'm not going to pretend like I like you and use you. That's not what I do. I don't do that. We keep it real. We keep it 100. 100. You know who keeps it 100? My man, Steven motherfucking Bravo. Gifting one, as always, to quote the great Gino Bisconte, who's been messaging me as of late. He's commenting on my Instagram and everything and looking at my stories saying, hey, buddy, hey. But he gifted one membership, as always, per usual, before the show even starts. So I want to thank Stephen Bravo for being an all-time great. Speaking of the all-time greats, if you were a $100 sponsor in the month of, sorry, I ate something before this. I'm burping really bad. If you were a $100 sponsor of the month of December, we got this little rollover window. I'm going to have the new scroll ready to rock by next week. But the people that signed up so far, thank you again for renewing. We don't have the Patreon, so the best way to do it is Venmo or Super Chats or gifted memberships. Gifted memberships, I like that the most, $100 in gifted memberships, because everyone gets a membership and everyone goes, you're the best. And it creates a community and everyone loves each other and we dry hump each other. And it's great. And who doesn't love dry humping? Jeans on jeans, friction. That's good. Who doesn't love friction? But you can go ahead and contribute this way for a $100 sponsor and promote whatever you want. I don't care what it is. Well, it's got to be within the law, and it could be a troll. It could be anything. Stephen Bravo is promoting Kevin's soundboard. Well, he was in December. But I want to thank Ken Mosca re-signing up, Vinny Cash re-signing up. We got Bill from Jersey re-signing up. Jared Thompson, he's back. Stu John's back. Bob R's back. Michaela's back. Borgo's back. And Nick Swartzen didn't return my text. That son of a bitch. It's funny. Nick doesn't even watch the show. And I'm just like, do you want to be a sponsor and sponsor your tour? He's like, yeah, what is it? I said $100. So he sent me 100 and he sent me 100. And last month he sent me 500. And then I asked him again and he ghosted me. So I don't know if he's going to be a sponsor anymore. I don't know. He doesn't care. So I don't know. If you want to be a $100 sponsor, let me know so I can get you on the scroll for next week. And I'll update it too. It's not like it's one or done. You can do it all month long. That's fine. I keep track of everything. In the $20 or higher list, if you donate $20 or higher, we're going to get that scroll going. And the isotopes are done. We're done with the Chipmunk song. That's gone. We got a whole new scroll, new song. No more isotopes. I was driving myself crazy playing that. I hated it, and I apologize to each and every one of you that you had to see Carl and his mouth and his teeth and his Chipmunk's rendition where he practiced in his room the whole time with the fucking loser band of his, the Isotopes, Rochester's own surf rock instrumental group. Great idea where they tour around Rochester, and every now and then when they get a little crazy, they go to Buffalo. They load up the van and go to Buffalo. So you're going to want to go to theisotopes.com and follow them. They're going to break someday. He's been in that band for 20 years. It's going to pop. I'm telling you. I talked to a record executive the other day. They're like, we got our eyes on the Isotopes. We got our eyes on them. There's something there. Something magical with the Isotopes. So I'm looking forward to that. What am I looking forward to? Oh, the scrolls. Ah! I'm cold. That's why I'm wearing this. It's not like I'm looking like a plainclothes cop. I'm cold. My heater does not work. I've never turned on my heater since I've lived here for 4 years. It's always been the air conditioner works, but the heater apparently does not work. I don't know if that's possible. Your air conditioning works, but your heater doesn't? I don't get it. So it's cold down here in Tampa. And by cold, I mean we're at 63 degrees. It was colder earlier today. Anyways, So that's why I'm wearing what I'm wearing. I'm not trying to look cool. I'm just fucking cold. Anyways, good to be here. Let's get to the chat, shall we? Oh my God, Eva! That's how you pronounce it. For everybody that says, oh, it's Ewa, you're saying it wrong. She's one of your biggest donors. You're a fucking idiot. You can't read. You can't spell. No, she told me that's how it's spelled. Eva, or pronounced. So, fuck you. I win. Bye. Thank you very much for gifting 5. As always, open up your membership tabs. Accept gifted memberships. Best way to contribute to the show. Thanks once again. Everyone that's got a membership, thank you very much for contributing. And to everyone that re-upped after you were gifted one, thank you. Appreciate it. We got a good little crew over here, a good little community. So thank you very much. Heartless Romantic in the house. Oh, shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Great to be here. Good to see you again. I like seeing old faces. People I haven't seen in a while. Some people dip out. And then some people come back. And that's fine. That means you got shit going on. That means you have a life. I don't blame anyone for dipping out of all this bullshit, the shitverse. I mean, John's a pussy, but I'm talking about the listeners. It's repetitive as fuck. It's boring. There's some days I don't want to look at these clips. I don't want to look at these fucking losers. I get it. I understand. I'm in my own personal prison right now. You think I want to be here? You think I'm bragging about this? You think I have a gig tonight in Ybor City at the Gimmick, closing it out. Great little room, run by Dan Bass, great comic. Been opening for Whitney Cummings out of here in Tampa. Anyways, you think I'm going to say, hey, you guys know this guy from Cumia'S Cucks? And you know him as the Mud Shark? Please welcome to the stage. That will never happen. That will never, ever happen. I will never use that as a credit. I will never tell anyone. When people say, you have a podcast? I'm like, yeah. They're like, what's it called? I'm like, sit down, Zumock. It's on iTunes. And I leave it at that. What's it about? I'm like, whatever. That's how I sell it. I never tell people I do this, ever. I'm embarrassed by it. I really am. It's embarrassing. Like I said, I'd rather tell people I was in gay porn. I really would. Nothing against gay people, but porn in general. I wish I was in porn in general than doing this. It's just, imagine talking about Carl and Steele. This is a terrible life I live talking about these guys. It's not a good life. I backdoored I fell into this. I didn't ever want to cover these people. I don't like them. This guy's a fucking loser. He got his kids taken away for months because they found cocaine in his hair. He's about to lose his home and his law license. And it's just horrible. He's fucking a married woman and it's terrible people. Speaking of terrible people, look at these people. Oh, that sets me up for something. Oh yeah, this is beautiful. As you know, Chrissy Mayer started all of this. She's the reason why I did Cumia'S Cucks. Because, again, I got to be the curator of the shitverse. I said she wasn't funny on MLC, and it sent these people into a tailspin. We got to take down Chad. Chad's the next stuttering John. We got to bring him down. He needs to be stopped. And they got Carl involved, E-Rock involved. They got and then that was the birth. And obviously, last to the dance was this fuck, which is hilarious what ended up happening to him. But I said, from that, I called Chrissy Mayer out for everything that she was. I said she was a right-wing grifter. Like I said the other day when Citizen M says, you need to team up with Patrick Melton because he could help you out. You need to put your differences aside. I'm like, no, because it want to be genuine. It want to be genuine. Even though this is the shit verse, I have a little integrity. It's got to be genuine. It's got to be a real beef. I don't want to get into a fake beef just to get into one. So my beef with Chrissy was genuine, and I called her a right-wing grifter. I said when she joined Compound Media, they went all in because at the time, everyone was on the left, the Amy Schumers, everybody. And then Chrissy went all in January 6th and all 7th and 8th, 9th, and 10th. And Trump this, Trump that, fuck this, vaccine, blah, blah, blah. And I said, Chrissy, we are not believing it. You were a feminist. You were independent. You were liberal. We know what you were. This is like Carl does. This was a business decision. It was calculated. That's why you did what you did. And then I get a DM from Anthony, and not this one. Not Anthony, but Anthony, who was a $100 sponsor, and I hope you return this. Let's take me off screen and take a look. There we go. Chrissy Mayer has me blocked, but thank you to Elon Musk. You could see people's tweets now, which is fun. Can you see this? Yes. So as you know, Whitney Cummings, my former friend, is now officially safe on the right, calling out the left, calling out the vaccines, calling out blah, blah, this, that. She went on CNN and roasted them because it was safe to do. It was the norm. Theo Vaughn had Donald Trump on his podcast. Andrew Schultz had him. Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan voted for Trump, endorsed Trump. So all the right-wing guys, they're all safe. So Whitney is on that side now. It's safe. It's the cool kids, I guess, which makes it gross, even though I've been there the whole time. I've never swayed. Now, Chrissy's has the balls to call out Whitney Cummings now for something I already said, but we know where Chrissy stands. Let me take you off screen so we can read this. I wish I had a producer. Fucking ESO, you scumbag. So Chrissy Mayer, here we go. This was 22 hours ago. It says, hey, Whitney Cummings. She's calling him out. She tagged her. Where were you in 2001 and 2002? Did you say anything about your fans being forced to be vaxxed to see you perform? Chrissy's basically patting herself on the back because that's how she got page clicks. Did you switch a single venue to take a stand against it? Do you regret it now? Because as you know, Chrissy made that her big thing. That's how she got on Greg Gutfeld. One and done, too. Bye. That's how bad she was on Greg Gutfeld. She came on and stunk up the place, and they were like, thanks for coming. Goodbye. Glad you got management approval finally in 2025. Oops, let's show more. Okay. Glad you got management approval finally in 2025 to give the safest of takes on CNN. Groundbreaking. Fucking true justice. Chrissy Mayer, man, stands up for the little people. She's the voice for the right. She's a rebel. Louis J. Gomez says, chill, Chrissy. Whitney's cool. And I like Louis. Then she writes back, I don't know her personally. She's beautiful and successful. I wish she had taken the stand immediately like Jim Brewer, Jimmy Dore, Joe Mackey. Joe Mackey? Fucking Joe. Joe Mackey's a retard. He's a nice guy. I guess he writes for Gutfeld, but he's not like vocally out there. She just wants to get back on Gutfeld. That's why she tagged. Anyways, she could have made a huge impact and it would have been badass. Ugh. Badass. It would have been badass. It would have been badass if Whitney took a stand in 2001. Many comics we know went along with it. It was very disappointing. Right? And then she'll replies to this. And here we go. This is what I love right here. This is fantastic. Louis J. Gomez says, Chrissy, when I met you, you were a Hillary supporter. Lefty, who was hosting an LGBTQ comedy show at Stonewall Inn. People change their opinions and evolve. Phony bitch. I'll never stop calling you out. I will never stop calling you out. You started this. You're the one who got me banned from the Orlando Improv when I was coming to see a show and mingle amongst people, our peers. Getting a text from Gladwell Ape. I will address that soon, my friend. I will address that, my friend, soon. So, anyways, she's a cunt. We'll just leave it at that. Doodle says Tyrus rules. Yes, you remember when Melton was going off about Jim Florentine, saying how he's nothing, it's all over. He only does seats for 20 people in like shit rooms. He was just on Greg Gutfeld Friday, killed it. He's doing a theater coming up. I just want to keep pointing out how much of a liar and a piece of shit Melton is. And he'll stop at nothing to go against my friends and people. Anybody that aligns themselves with me, he's going to try to attack you. He's going to try to manipulate his fans into shaming you against me. That's what he does. We watched it in real time yesterday. Did 2.5 hour show yesterday. I meant to do an hour, but then I found out he was sniping, but it turns out he's just rebroadcasting, stealing content. Sniping and rebroadcasting are two completely different animals. So I decided to call his fucking ass out, and he ran away like a bitch. So, yeah, so that's that. Doodle says that was a great rant, Chad. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, go get yourself a membership and check it out. 2.5 hours of a beatdown, a pure beatdown. And I didn't have to team up with Tukey. I didn't have to team up with Carl. I just called that motherfucker out, even though he has more subscribers. And they ran for the hills. I was going to say through the hills. Jeff Closer said that metal show was epic. That metal show was great. Red Honda, I don't like a bunch of pedo hunchbacks. I'm looking at the free chat for the first time. I don't like going in there. With all due respect to the free chat. Spawn says, Chrissy hates so bad that people remember that. I hope she constantly is reminded of that. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. She hates me. Chrissy Mayer and Frank hate me. They hate my guts because I constantly remind them of what they are and who they are, and I call them out. They thought I would go away like Stuttering John at this point. They even said that. I saw the email Frank sent to Ski Mask. We're going to make Chad the next Stuttering John. Let's team up. Yeah, that's what bitches do. They team up to pile on. I don't. I fight back. I've been through the storm already. I've done this a million fucking times. This isn't my first rodeo. It started all the way back in history with Maxwell. Yes, 2009, bitches. I've been doing this.
And
15 years later, here we are. It hasn't changed. You think you're going to bring me down? Think again.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks.
I swear to God, I was about to end the show right there. I go, that would be great if I just ended it and just didn't explain what happened. But I was like, you know what? I put all this prep together. I put this show together. That want to be cool. That want to be fun. That want to be funny. It would be funny. Like I said yesterday on the show or 2 days ago, thanks once again to my good friend. And I don't know if he accepted the position. I have not heard word from Vinny Cash, who was the resident DJ the month of December. Shout out DJ Cash. I promoted him to CEO of Mudtard Industries. The rest of the day and later on tomorrow, I'm going to put together a whole panel. It's not the moderators. Moderators, like I said the other day, you guys are like the Secret Service. Bill's the head moderator. He's the head Secret Service guy. He has the biggest wrench out of all of them. They protect the panel. So we're going to have a whole panel, a whole meeting. I got a room at the Four Seasons in St. Louis, so we're going to meet up tomorrow, hopefully. You got to fly out on your own dime. I'm sorry, I'm not doing that well over here. I'm not making Shuli Network money over here. Come on. We're doing our best. We're doing all right. So we're meeting at 3. That's Central Time, St. Louis. I got a conference room, room B, and we're going to discuss the panel. We're going to appoint people. That's how we're going to do it. That's the only way to do it. And speaking of Vinny Cash, shout out to the Hall of Famers, Reels, Bubba, Deadfool, Ken Mosca, Stephen Bravo, Jay Harpo, Detroit by Dark, Eva, Jeff Closer, Big W, and Vinny Cash and Ozone. Thank you for making December fucking awesome. We love you. I love all of you. Let's get back to the super chats over here. TC Malley. Have I seen you around? If I haven't, good to see you. Ray Sucks, Mud Shark Nation. Mud Shark Nation. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, Ray he did a live stream yesterday. I have a private chat going, a private DM on Twitter. It's people against Ray. And we're plotting how to take Ray down. I'm not going to mention who's in there, but it's a select few. And every day we DM on how we can take Ray down, how we can destroy not his career, but his life. That's our most important goal. That's our goal, Aaron, is we want to take down Ray DeVito once and forever. We want to ruin his fucking life. That's what Ray thinks.
DeVito!
So Ray did a stream from his house, and I didn't watch it because I can only do Ray one day of the week. And I don't have to mention you what that is, what that show is. That hottest show on the internet, you know what it is. Again, get yourself a membership. Go watch Wednesday's episode. We had internet lawyers on breaking down the Sheckler case, and we come to the conclusion he has no case whatsoever. He's ruining his time, people's resources. So Ray does a stream from Teamster Tim's, of course, because Teamster Tim loves Make-A-Wish Foundation kids. And he had over Mammy. Mammy was over the house. And they did this terrible stream where Ray DM'd everyone that he's going live, punks, at 8:05 or 8:10, and he had bells and whistles, and he had everything ready to go, like he thinks bells and whistles going to make his show good. Not only did he not have bells and whistles, he didn't have a microphone. So they just sat in front of his laptop collecting super chat money while Teamster Tim and Mammy trolled him. It was pretty funny, so let's take a look. Here we are. Ray's not wearing a ball cap.
You're going to come to AC.
I'm going to try. Yeah, I'm going to try. I got a gig in Lancaster, and then on Saturday, and then my plan.
We know, Ray. We know about that gig. Ray's like Carl. He has to set everything up. He has to do the setup when it's obvious. We know you have a gig in Lancaster that Saturday. You're going to try on Sunday for the Super Bowl, blah, 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 blah. We're going to break this down like the Zapruder film. I know it's not the Ray DeVito show, but I couldn't wait. I'm sure we'll go over it on Wednesday. But we got a lot to cover, so I want to get through this because I've always told you about Ray's angry side. Ray has a very angry side. He's very petty. He's very competitive. He was like that with me for 2 years until he's like, I wish him well. And he doesn't. I've said Ray hates me. And I've been on record. I don't hate Ray. I find him extremely annoying. I cut him out of my life, much like a lot of people do. You get to a point where you're done. Carlos Danger, The Orange. I'm just the top of my head. Friends back home. You're done with them. And I was done with Ray. I went through my text thread, and it's every text from Ray, no response. Hey, buddy, can you get me the booker from Side Splitters? Hey, buddy. Hey, who produces that dry bar? Hey, buddy. Do you know the guy over at Gotham? Hey, you thinking it was just favor after favor after favor after favor after favor. And then I was like, we're done. Bye, Ray. So I don't hate Ray. But Ray's true feelings came out. He says he loves the Ray DeVito show. He loves what Dr. Chow and I are doing. He doesn't have a problem. He wishes us well, blah, blah, blah. No, he don't. This is Ray on camera, drunk. And this is what people tell me what Ray says behind my back. I've heard from numerous people, and I won't name all of them. I'll name one of them, Hot Carl. Ray thinks I'm a piece of shit. He thinks he's a better comic than me. Ray thinks I'm garbage. I've heard it. So when Ray says he wishes me well, I don't have a problem with, yes, he does. He does. Yes, you do. And I don't blame you. I want you to. I don't want you to ever like me. It's kind of, there's a lot of people, I just don't want you to like me. Because if I liked you, that means I'm not being authentic. So you might as well just not like me.
To go to Atlantic City on
Okay,
Sunday.
so here's another
Scenario.
sensitive subject that I guess you don't want to talk about.
No, you know the only thing I can
This is all right. So this is MLC has not done a live show in, I would say, it's got to be 4 years. The last live show I think was at the Stand,
The roast.
the roast, and they did a live podcast. So the first live,
Teamster Tim, what's going on with your hair? I love you, brother, but what the fuck? I'm curious. Listen, I'm getting gray. That's why I think I'm going to like get that touch stuff. I've never done it. That Ray does. It's getting too gray. I'm starting to get little Anderson Cooper going through here, like a Anderson Cooper mohawk. So I might get that touch of stuff. After all, I'm 50. It's gross. But if I meet someone tonight, a nice lady, you're goddamn right I'm 43.
live show he's going to do. And you got a gig in Lancaster.
I've had that booked.
All right, so let's say the gig. Let's go crazy. Say the gig.
Let's go
$300.
crazy.
I can guarantee you, if you go to MLC podcast,
Yes.
you're gonna make good money,
Mhm.
much more than $300. Plus, this is where you started off. People, that's how we know you from MLC. But it just blows my mind that you're gonna do
It
a
shouldn't
gig
even
in
be
Lancaster.
a-
It should be a
It should
fortnight.
All right.
question.
So, okay, I'm going to answer this right now. So this is a Chad setup event. Remember last year he set up an Atlantic City
Right.
event
Yeah.
that Teamster Tim.
I wasn't there. Don't fucking accuse me. I was not there.
No, but you asked me like, "Hey, would you want?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, no one asked me. No one asked me to do shit.
Right.
So no one. And then Chad went on and bragged about how Ray's not going to be on the show. I'm not going to. So this is a Chad event.
Right. This is
This is a Chad event. If Kevin wants me there, I'll be there. If Kevin doesn't want me there, then if he doesn't ask me,
Listen,
then.
let me let you know something.
But
Atlantic City's a public place. I want you there.
By the way, props to Tim and Mommy for trolling Ray like they do. They're fucking really good at it. I'm not going to lie. I know you guys aren't considered quote unquote talent, but you guys are very good at fucking with Ray. I mean, you guys are professionals. So props. I'm being insincere.
I don't know if I'm allowed on the show.
Oh,
Right.
who
Are
the
you out
fuck
of your fucking
cares?
mind? Dude,
Just come to
There's-
come.
you're one of the 3 major guests on MLC.
I haven't been on the show in 3 weeks.
Kevin, do you fucking
The guy hates my guts.
Right. Christmas Eve.
That's another thing Ray always does. The guy hates my guts. He hates me. Woe is me. Woe is Ray. Send me super. He hates my guts. Feel bad for Ray. It's a coping mechanism. He's been doing it forever. I wish you could see through it like I do.
Carlos Danger, that was not 2 weeks ago. What was it, a week ago?
Yeah, you really were on.
You were on a
recently.
week ago. I mean, come on,
dramatic. If he doesn't send them the link every
And
like
you're not
couple
gonna-
days, he gets
You're
them
not
all
going
like,
to
oh,
show up
Kevin,
at MLC. Like, this could be.
I don't know.
You see,
This-
Kevin?
All right, if Kevin wants me there,
oh
I'll
my
be-
God.
If Kevin wants me there, I'll go. Kevin. You know, whatever Kevin wants. Kevin, he's my best friend. Kevin, shut the fuck up. God, grow some fucking balls. At least when I got in a fight with Kevin Brennan, I fucking fought him for a year. I didn't bitch out like you do. You're a bitch. Me and Kevin's fight got ugly. I don't know if you heard what Stuttering John says. I was trying to have sex with his daughter. That's how ugly it got, according to Stuttering John. Not that I was quoting Dave Landau in a heated text, but that's what happened, Ray.
But he ain't gonna fucking courier an invitation to you. Kevin doesn't want
This is what's
anybody
good.
there.
Now,
The
now you're
more
not gonna be
people,
on the show.
the more people that are there, the
Yeah.
more miserable he is. So trust me, just say you're not going. Just come like we normally.
Yeah, I
do.
wasn't invited. I'll do
Ray,
something.
we're not going.
Ray,
I'm going on Sunday.
it's a given. Yeah, how would you get invited? It's like you play for the Giants. They're playing Giant Stadium. Sunday.
Chad did the same
you don't
thing
show up
last
and say,
year.
"I wasn't
And then he
invited to
was
the game."
bragging about how he wasn't going to
That
let me in
doesn't
a
matter.
venue.
All right, now Ray's trying to turn me into the bad guy here. Again, woe is me. Feel bad. Fernham, going to Ray's Lancaster. I'm going to Ray's Lancaster. It's 20 minutes from my house. I'll be in my "We're Doing It" shirt. Going to try to get some video footage. Don't tape his set. I mean, if you can get video footage of him like walking around or outside pacing or talking to people, yes, please. If you could sneak video of him interacting with people, but don't tape his set. That's how much of a guy I am, good guy, and as a stand-up, because Ray really, even though he's never going to make it in stand-up, and this is what it is, when comics are working on their shit, they're coming up with bits, it's usually never done. I mean, I don't think Ray's bits have ever been done, but he might try to do a special or an album. Don't do that. I think it's hack. Carl does it. And Melton was a stand-up at one point, and he does it. It's a shitty thing to do. But definitely film him in the wild. Film him taking a piss, talking to somebody, selling merch. His download cards, yes, do that. Him walking out to his car, him outside. But don't film his set. Let him do his thing. I think that's not cool as a stand-up comedian because people don't respect it. Anybody that's done stand-up that are actually working on things, like I'm going to do a special this year, and I'm going out tonight. I'm working on all new shit, and I really want to. And I know there's going to be. I'm not going to tell people where I'm going. I haven't been. I'm not going to tell people where I'm going all the time because I'm working on stuff. And these fucking losers that don't understand how this works and they just want content and they've never sacrificed anything or did anything or tried to do something with that. So as much as I like clowning on Ray, just leave his jokes alone. See, Ray, I'm a good guy. I'm a good egg. How come I never won good egg of the fucking week, Ray?
It's nice to be extraordinary, never ordinary. I'm a good egg, not a bad egg in my heart. I'm a good egg, not a bad egg in my heart. I'm a good egg, not a bad egg in my heart.
You're a good egg. You're a good egg. It's my show. I never even won it.
So, like,
It's not Chad's show.
it's Chad's thing.
No, it's
Chad's
MLC.
thing.
Chad is having and
It's MLC.
Guess what? I don't like Chad.
oh good God.
I don't like Chad.
Hey,
What do you want me?
I don't like Chad. Could we hear that one more time? I wish I had a producer. Vinny Cash, can you give me a producer, please? You're the CEO. I don't like Chad.
Now,
The
now
more
you're not gonna be
people,
on the show.
the more people that are there,
Yeah.
the more miserable he is. So trust me, just say you're not going. Just come like we normally.
Yeah, I
do.
wasn't invited. I'll do
Ray,
something.
we're not going.
Ray,
I'm going on Sunday.
it's a given. Yeah, and how would you get invited? It's like you played for the Giants. They're playing Giant Stadium. Sunday.
Chad did the same
you don't
thing
show up
last
and say,
year,
"I wasn't
and then he
invited to
was
the game."
bragging about how he wasn't going
That
to let
doesn't
me in a
matter.
venue. So, like,
It's not Chad's show.
it's Chad's thing.
No, it's
Chad's
MLC.
thing.
Chad is having and
It's MLC.
And guess what? I don't like Chad.
oh good God.
I don't like Chad.
Hey,
What do you want me to do? I don't like Chad.
oh my gosh.
So you're not going to go to AC because you're.
I'm going to go to fucking AC, but I'm not doing Chad's thing.
All I tried to do was try to make people laugh. I thought it'd be funny to come up with the Ray DeVito show. And Ray doesn't even fucking like me. He thinks I'm a shitty comic. He doesn't even want me around. He doesn't even respect what I do. These are real tears. This isn't fake. All I was trying to do was promote you, Ray, with the Ray DeVito show. And it was working. Your numbers were going up. The same with Franklin Sheckler. You said my dry bar special sucked. You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you, Ray! Fuck you! You were my friend! You were one of my best friends! I met you 23 years ago at an open mic at Robin Hood. I put my head through a TV. Then we played basketball. And you said I shot 50 times and missed. And now you hate me? You hate me? And you don't want to come to AC? It's pretty good, huh?
Everybody, levels.
Why am I going to Chad's fucking thing?
Another sensitive subject. He starts this with another sensitive subject.
Ch-
Can we just like
Chad's gonna brag about how he doesn't want me there
Okay.
and make a
Doesn't
point
matter.
that I'm not allowed there. So
I don't want you there, motherfucker. Ray's not invited. Yeah. Fuck you. Everyone's gonna be there. I mean, everyone, Ray. Everyone's gonna be there. Kevin Brennan, Bob Levy, Sorcerer, Carlos Danger, Leo Gunn, Mammy, fucking Teamster Tim, Borgo, everyone except you. I'm bragging.
Davido!
I'm bragging, bitch. You know why Ray's not here? This guy. Mud Shark strikes again. Woo! Yeah! Mud Shark strikes again. Woo!
I'm not shutting up
MLC, Kevin
for,
makes the call,
for
not
Chad to shut the door, but
Kevin
he
makes the
can't
call,
come
not
in.
Chad.
If Kevin wants me there, then I'm good.
No. Kevin has no say so when I shut the door. You understand? When that door shuts, you're gone. Bye-bye. I control the door, okay? If I see you walking in, lock and chain, even though it's a fire hazard. Sorry, Ray. Sorry.
I'm gonna be in AC. I'm gonna be there.
Okay,
You got,
then we're done.
what's his
He's
name
gonna
is
be
there
there.
too? Win by Two. He's producing it.
Yes,
You're friends with him.
I'm-
But like,
I'm not friends with that dude.
well, I mean, you've been on the show.
That guy's not. I'm not a fan. of
Hey,
that.
Alexa, can you bring me a
Well,
drink?
you know what, Ray? We're fans of him.
Alexa.
We all.
He doesn't like John from Win by Two either. Although he used to go on a show all the time. Ray is an asshole. Ray, calm. Who cares? You don't have to talk to me. I don't give a fuck if you're there. I know the fans would like it. I'd love for you to come on the show. Kill Kevin. I'd love to. Kill Kevin is a. We took Kill Tony. You could do stand up. I would love that. If we get the venue finalized, I want you to be there. I'm going to get Pang Dang there just to stick it to Tony Hinchcliffe. Come, you dumb fuck, you dumb attention whore. Please ask me to come, please. I want you there, Ray. Bill from Jersey. Yeah. Head wrench, everybody. He's got the biggest wrench here. Were those stickers supposed to be for the last year's meetup? They say 2024. Oh my God. Oh my God. Bill from Jersey just fucking broke it. Look at that. Oh my God.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Aha. T.O. Hank, you cheap fuck. These are from last year. 2000, what great fucking get, Bill. That's why you're the head wrench. That's why I have him the head wrench. This guy's got a sniper rifle and every fucking thing going on at all times. Every place he called it out. Busted. Yeah. That's Bill from Jersey. T.O. Hank, you cheap fuck. Good get. That was great. Burnham, I'd kill for 63. It's 22 with 30 miles per hour winds in Pennsylvania. Yeah, I'm very spoiled. Listen, I grew up on Lake Erie. I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio, Northeast Ohio. We don't have to go through my backstory. But I had a condo on Lake Erie, and those winters were brutal. And then when I moved to LA, and then LA blew up and I burned every bridge because of Patton Oswalt, I was like, there's no way in hell I'm moving back to Ohio. And then the COVID happened, and I go, I'm going to Florida. So I'm going to die here. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I hope you stay warm up there. That's why I didn't go home for Christmas. That's why I didn't go. I went home, I did my gig in November, at the beginning of November, at the Funny Stop. And then I had early Thanksgiving with my family. And I said, I'll see you when it starts to break. Disgusted. Thank you for the super sticker. You're going to be putting on the $20 or more scroll. In fact, Disgusted, I'm feeling generous. Just randomly, you get a We're Doing It shirt and stickers. Email me and I'll mail it out. It's that simple. Just tell me the size and where it's going. I don't give a fuck where it's going. Just tell me. I got you. Spawn. Chrissy is more right-wing, is more of a right-wing wannabe. She doesn't even know nearly enough about politics to be an extremist, anything. No, continued lingering baby weight. No, that's what she is. She's like Stuttering John. They just read headlines. They're just grifting. There's a lot of right-wing grifters, man. A lot of them. Gavin Newsom's network's a lot of that. But they're just as bad as the left, the extreme left grifting. I call them out for what I see. If anything, I'm more in the middle. If anything, I just look for hypocrisy on both sides. Oh my God, did I just say what I said? Oh no, my channel's jeopardized. Hypocrisy! Hypocrisy! Fuck off, John. For real, fuck off. Speaking of fucking off, I'll be in your backyard, bitch. I know you're watching all this, even though you're not broadcasting. Oh, I got a John theory. I'll tease this. Oh, I will tease this towards the end of the program. And it's not TMZ. It's not chadzumock. It's nothing I broke. I know why John left. I have the best theory. I was talking about it with a person I won't name, and we've come up with why John has left. And we know what happened, why it happened, and what will happen. That I will tease. That you cannot strike my channel. And I think it's going to make sense to a lot of people why this piece of shit waited to the end of the month to leave. Stay tuned. That's a tease. Now let's go to news and weather. KB. Speaking of fucking dick riders.
Dick Rider! Dick Rider, Dick Rider, Dick Rider!
For survival around here, don't take it serious. No, take it serious, okay? This is war, bitch. That wasn't the fucking one I wanted. No. I'm like Melton. You have to choose sides. That's what Melton does. He shames his followers in. If you like this guy, you're a piece of shit. If you want to be in the cool high school kids club, you have to hate him. So choose, choose, choose. Okay? That's what it's all about. That's the rules. I got to go ahead and manipulate my followers like he does his. I got to treat them like they have small brains and they're dumb. Okay? Grifting 101. So take it seriously. Like Miss Tay up in this bag. That was rough. She just gifted 5.
I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
Thank you, Miss Tay. You're on the list. I got to make that scroll. I got to write these down because I'll forget. Because when I go through at the end and add up the $20 or more list, it doesn't put the gifted in there. So I got to write you guys down. So stay with me here. Who do we got on the list so far? We got Miss Tay. Hold on. This is annoying. This is killing the flow of this great show. Eva, of course. Just seeing who's here today. Disgusted. All right. Anybody that gives 5 or more, I got to put on the list. Just remind me. Thank you very much. Keel, your shirt's coming. On my dime. I take care of my fans. So thank you very much for your weird Canada money. Dan from Nice Podcast Stupid's here. He likes to cause problems, which I enjoy. I like a little guy. I like problem people. They're good. Lancaster, PA comedy scene is blowing the fuck up. Screw AC. You know what, Ray? I'm thinking I'm just going to go to AC. I'm going to go to Lancaster instead. I'm not going to AC. I think we all should go to Lancaster that Friday. Fuck AC. We're going to do it in Lancaster. Thank you for bringing that up. That's what's happening. We're going to Lancaster. Lancaster or bust. Stevenson's been a member for 17 months. Congrats on being the first guy Ray said he didn't like. Yes! On film. Somebody clip it. Stallion 19 Clippers. Can you clip for me? Ray doesn't like me. He hates me. I love it. And thank you for being a member for 17 months. That's really cool.
What a rush!
Congrats on being the first guy Ray said he didn't like. You're a good egg. You're not a good guy. You're not his buddy. I'm a good egg. Oh, wait, I'm not a good egg. You're not a good guy. You're his, not his butt. Yeah, I'm not good. I'm not good. Just ask Mel.
Squashed.
It'll never be squashed between me and Ray. Fernham says it's a tiny place going to try to film talking to him. Yes. Can you wear like a thing? Like a microphone or something? Can you put like a camera on your glasses? That's the best way to do it. I don't know how much that costs, but if you really, really want to get me content, that's the way to do it. All right, we're done with this. We'll cover this on the Ray DeVito show Wednesday. I can only take so much, Ray. And plus, we have to do the MLC thing from last night. I didn't even know about that. I went to bed at 10 o'clock. It was so cold. And I was so tired. I took some CBD from the fresh market. I've been having trouble sleeping. Took 2 sleeping pills, and I was out. 9 hours sleep. Gym this morning, 8:30 a.m. Bitches. Keep me. Thank you. Ray said treadmill. Ray said treadmill. That must sting, Mr. Z-Man. It's okay. Life's about how hard you hit. Life's about how many times you get up. I'm not bringing up the Rocky thing, but I get it. I get it. Thank you. Love you. Thank you for being a member for 3 months. That's cool. Quote the great Brody Stevens. That's cool.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, this guy's a troll. Did you hear OJ badmouth super tips? OJ listens to you. You finished? How many other $2 super chats are you going to do with the trolling? I really want to know. You're going to keep sending? You can't. Please, by all means. What's your next one? What are you thinking about right now? What's your next troll $2 super chat? I really want to know. What are you going to come up with next? You really think I'm going to take the bait? Oh, my God. Are you serious? What a fucking dick. Oh, wait. I mean, that's great. Finally, he got it through his head. I don't know. What reaction do you want? Let me know. Can you email me? Oh, here's another one. Cardiff says Club and Ebor has never met you. Oh, no. Shit. God damn it. Man, this sucks. This really sucks. I mean, Cardiff's a real talent. I mean, he's really good. I mean, I know he's trying so hard to get something going. People keep telling me. And yeah, not interested, dude. I think you're lame as fuck. Been through it. Bye. Go find your smoke elsewhere, dog. But you got me. Here's another one. Alcohol withdrawal's keeping you up at night? Oh, we're having a good time over here. You guys are great. These are good. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. This is great. Great stuff. You guys are good, man. You know what time it is? It's time for the hottest segment going. It's time for my brand new segment that everyone loves. It's the hottest thing going today. Stupid emails. Stupid email. Yeah. Stupid email. That's the theme song that I just wrote. Stupid. If you'd like to send me a stupid email, because I get them all the fucking time, email me, chadzumock@gmail.com. It's got to be stupid. It's got to be real stupid. But I'm sure you'll figure that out. I got a stupid email from John. Jon, because he couldn't commit to the H. John, thank you for emailing me. He writes, Z-Man, if you could be a black belt in karate, who would you want to fight? A, Joe Rogan. 2, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 3, Steven Seagal. Or 4, Ralph Macchio. Can't wait for your response. Love Cumia'S Cucks. John. Thank you, John. Who would I want to fight out of the 4 of those? Rogan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Steven Seagal, or Ralph Macchio? I'm going to answer your stupid email with a real response. Ralph Macchio. I would like to fight Ralph Macchio because he looks like he's the shittiest karate guy out of all of them. Even though Karate Kid 1984 was my favorite film growing up, it was always on HBO. Watched it every day. Loved the Karate Kid. I love Cobra Kai still for some reason. So that movie is near and dear to my heart. But also, you can tell Ralph Macchio sucked at karate. If you go back and watch that film, William Zabka was so much better at karate. Ralph Macchio wasn't even through puberty at that point. So his karate game sucked dick. So if I had a chance to fight anyone to be Ralph Macchio. In fact, I don't know if you guys remember this. If anybody remembers me when I was on the radio in Cleveland, WMMS, I know I have some stragglers here from the Alan Cox Show. My first year there, I was doing these radio bits, these benchmarks. I thought it'd be funny if I took on a 13-year-old black belt in karate. So I trained for karate for 1 month. This kid's name was Chance. Let's see if I still have the flyer. I used to have the video, but they took it down when I got fired. And I learned some karate moves, and I was in really good shape. But this kid, I fought him in a sparring match. I lost 5-3. That's not bad, considering it was a black belt. So I'm no stranger to the martial arts game. But I think I could fight Ralph Macchio. I don't even think he's a black belt. Can somebody look into that, please? I thought I had the photo. I guess I don't. One day I'm going to have to go through my Facebook and look at all these photos because there's crazy shit in here. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. It happened. But what a great segment, huh? Who doesn't love my new segment? The award, I'm going to say it's award winning. It won a NAMBLA award. Right, Ray? Stupid emails. Send me a dumb email. I can't wait. And while you're waiting, hit the like button. Why not? It's free to do. Oh my goodness. Where to go? Where to go? How do we do it? Where do we do it? Speaking of super tips, from that $2 super tips, I was on Hack vs. Anonymous doing show prep. You got it. That's right. I don't just hit. I'm going live, punks. I'm bringing Mommy and Tim, and they're going to troll me the whole time. I do show prep.
You got it.
Pat Dixon was talking super tips with his little boyfriend. This is what he had to say about the whole thing, about us blowing it up like we did. And again, thanks to the Clippers for making Pat Dixon relevant. He would be forgotten forever if it wasn't for the Clippers. That's a fact.
And everything that I could do. I fucking reached out to the fucking the guy at the company, my company contact, right? I expressed my concerns. He blew them off. He led me to the information that I found. He gave me one caveat, was sharing the information. I followed that to the letter. When this was upsetting to Melton, he said, please say that you got it from Stripe and not Super.
This Taz looks like Robert Carradine from Revenge of the Nerds with long hair. Is that a stretch? She definitely looked like she should be in Harry Potter for sure.
Tips. I did. And I'm saying it again. You get it from Stripe, not from Super Tips. And he goes, I think that those people are making a dishonest and disingenuous argument anyway. Couldn't agree more. Then he says, like all these people are upset. I go, if you need a head, give me the axe. I understand. I'm not unstable. So
Whoa,
I don't.
Whoa. No. Hold on. Something's going on. Check. Can you hear me? Check. Is this working? Can one of my check? Okay, it's working. I just can't hear it. What happened? Pat Dixon just said he's not unstable. I got a text it's working. So good luck, chat. Good luck. Pat Dixon just said, I'm not unstable. Who are you shitting? Proceed.
I don't know what the fuck else I can do at this point. I get it. I mean, believe me, for all the trouble, it's like, holy shit. But there is one thing that everybody knows, and it's this. Felicia Gillespie is full of shit. I'm not Satan. She's still into me. She wants to talk. She wants to get together.
This guy does not want to let this go. If he doesn't stop talking Felicia, he is no longer to be found. You understand? He needs Felicia. He needs to talk about Felicia. Because if he doesn't get clipped, and we don't know what the fuck's going on over at Rumble. That's a fact. It's very unstable.
With me? Yeah, I put it out there as bait. And there you go. Would I love to fuck her, Bob? Yes, if that's what you're asking.
Well, no, I'm talking about more than that. I can see. I just see.
I'd love to see her. I put it out there.
Great editing.
Bait.
Would you get?
We don't show puppets on the show anymore. It's very cowardly. It's not funny. But yeah, Pat's full of shit. He wants to be relevant. And that's not happening. Or no one's buying it. I really do believe that super tip system is shady as fuck. And a lot of it has to do with personal feelings, not liking Melton and knowing what he is behind the scenes. A lot of people won't wise up to it, and that's fine. I'm not going to try to convince you anymore. I see what I see, and a lot of people see what I see, and that's what it is. But Pat's full of shit about Felicia, too. Everyone's full of shit. Everyone's full of shit. I'm reading the chat right now. Mint Diggity says Melton ball watchers have nothing to worry about. Just stay with the program. Don't go off the reservation. I agree. Don't go off the reservation. Fight the fight, people. Fight. You can't give up. He's going to reward you for your loyalty. Zumock can only talk to Pat on a pre-recorded clip. He can't handle him face to face. Pat's desperate. That's all it is. He's a 55-year-old desperate man who has no relevance. He had to go on Stuttering John just to get his name out there. And that's where he's at. It is what it is. Do I hate Pat Dixon? No. I think he's pathetic. I think he's sad. He lies a lot about me. But that's what a lot of these people do. This is what a lot of these guys do. They try to use me to get some heat going. They use me because they know I'm confrontational. They know I don't back down. They know I'm stubborn. They know that I'll fight. I recognize that. And sometimes if it's personal, I'll take the bait. But if it's just somebody like Stevie Lou, who's been for 3 years trying to get something going with me, I'm like, nah, I'm good. We're good. Or Quadfather, it's just like, I don't know you. I know what you're trying to do. I'm not interested. But a guy like Rob Saul, it's just fun fucking with that guy. Fucking with Rob Saul is a good time. That's just fun for me. That's like a softball league. That's a bowling league. Yeah, I'll fight with Rob Saul all day because it's like flicking around a flea. It's fun. Plus, I can do my impression of him. He's a loser. He's just a loser. I'm the new Duke. Eva says OJ did not say a word about it. I know, Eva. I'm well aware. I appreciate it, but these people are dumb. W Man's here. Thank you very much, W Man. Everybody, if you can, if you're interested, W Man does a good job clipping. His YouTube is Dabbleversity. His Cash App and Venmo's W Man 1. Give him a few shekels for his time. Thank you, W Man. Doom is Melton's official clipper. I'd like to be yours if possible. Talk to my people. If you would like to be a personal clipper, I need you to talk to my people. And my people is... I don't know. It sounds gay to have an official clipper, to be honest with you. I like all the clippers. I don't like to choose my favorite or an official. Shout out to all the clippers. So Thorough Joe Burrow, Misery Loves Clips, who's doing a great job right now. He's got more clips coming. Doom, the aforementioned Doom, My Lost Interest, Stallion 19. Give them a Venmo. Take care of them too. Nice podcast, stupid. If you use Super Tips, Melton's Kiwi boyfriend has your credit card number. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know much about this Moody guy. He seems like a weird dude. I don't know if he's a shady dude, but he seems like a weird dude. Shit show. You and Patton both killed family members. Yes, we did. I've killed more though. I've killed way more family members than Patton. Do you want me to name them? I'm not going to, because the authorities are gonna find out. OJ said he talks to you all the time. OJ loves you. Okay, cool. I've talked to him on the phone twice, but cool. Yeah. It's working, self-cutting girl. Keep it coming. Keep the $2 coming. Keep them coming. I need them. I got to pay John's mortgage. He's gone. Thanks for being a member. You forgot your new quiver lips. Please clap. Oh my God, it's a WATP guy. You're hilarious. Way to fall in line, guys. You guys are doing it, and you're doing it anonymously. Oh yeah. Go back to your leader, Rochi. But more importantly, thanks for being a member for 10 months. We love you. Shark Man, should I take the... hold on. I'm doing this without... my headphones are fucked up right now, so... Johnny Carson, everybody. Yay! We love Johnny Carson. Shark Man, should I take the Browns today plus the 20 points? I didn't even know they were playing today. That's how checked out I am with the Browns. That's how checked out I am. They're taking the Ravens on at home. Yeah. Take it. Roll with it. They're terrible. Yes. JCB in the SD. Thanks for calling in the Rated Vito show the other day. Dutch wins that karaoke. Oh, Dutch wins that karaoke tourney 9 times out of 10. Isn't Dutch dead? In real life? What was his name? It was that famous actor's kid's name. Chad McQueen. Yeah, Chad McQueen's dead, right? Yeah, he died September 11th last year. He died on September 11th. He was in one of the planes. Tom Myers says the Browns are playing Baltimore. Yes, and Baltimore will kill the Browns. Or should I say the artist formerly known as the Browns, Baltimore. Speaking of Tom Myers, he was on MLC last night. Let's take a look. Would ya? Wow, I'm already at an hour and a half. I didn't mean to go this long.
Drunk, pissed off sports fans. Ray will try and chat with them. And then
Hey,
he'll
what's
go
up,
ahead and
Tom?
get
When's the last time someone wanted to see you at a gig, huh? When were people like worried if Tom Myers was going to show up? Is anyone like, hey, is Tom Myers going to Atlantic City? No.
Notice how Ray just came in fucking going straight at Tom Myers. He's on the defensive. He's going straight at Tom Myers.
No, I don't think so. Like, is Ray Vito going
pick
to
up a
Atlantic
pen.
City? I think that's what it is, Tom Myers. No one's like, hey,
there's
is Tom
I
coming?
get paid gigs.
Yeah.
I get paid three figures. When all of my albums stream, guess what? Guess who gets all my money? Me.
I
None
don't
of
give
my
a shit.
By the way, the only reason Ray's trying to clown on Tom Myers is because of WATP. Ray's only going after Tom Myers because of this fucking clown. That's it. He wants to fit in. Ray to this day still wants Carl and Tukey to like him. He still kisses their ass even though they shit on him nonstop. He really thinks those guys are something. Ray's supposed to be a comic. He's supposed to be a working comic, but he's more concerned about what the puppet and Carl think of him. Two fucking dorks. So he's going straight at Tom Myers to get on Carl's radar. That's what he's doing. I know exactly what he's doing.
I don't need you talking about my potential gigs.
Hold on, Tom. Ray, what's his contract? You told that 440 fat fuck that it's 25 people. It doesn't pay well, but now you're under contract. Now you're under contract like Marilyn Monroe at Warner Brothers.
No, I have an
You got your
agreement.
fine. You have a 7-picture deal. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I have an obligation to do the show there.
You know what?
To do the shows.
What's it pay?
It's 2 shows. It's a 25 seater, and it's a new thing that's building.
Whoa, a 25 seater. Ray, lie. Don't say 25 seater. You lie. That's sad. That's a sad venue. A 25 seater.
For them, and I'm happy to be part of it. So I'm
No,
helping them out.
I don't care.
I'm making money. I'm not making great money, but I'm making a little bit of money.
I'll
Just a
double
little
it,
making
Ray.
money.
How do you feel about that? I'll double it right now.
bit. Done.
I'll double it right now, and I'm going to buy the club. I
Done.
didn't like that. I'm going to buy the club. That's how good I'm doing.
Awesome for you, man.
Ray's coming in cocky too because he just did a stream with Mammy and Tim, and he made a lot of super chat money. So he's coming in swinging his dick like, I don't need anybody. I'm Ray DeVito. He can go from I'm a piece of shit to don't fuck. Ray, like, it's 2 extremes. There's nothing in between. It's either I'm the best comic, I pick up a pen, I'm that guy, to I'm a piece of shit, I'm a loser, I'm not killing it, to back to pick up a pen.
Here we go, my friends. We're going to pick up the pen.
Ray, apologize to Tom.
I don't know him anything. He can. I wish him well.
I don't need to be.
Guess what, Tom? Ray wishes me well, and then we played a clip of him saying he hates me.
Well by you. You know why? Because whenever
I've heard your comedy, buddy. Yeah. Dude, I did the.
Okay, go ahead, Tom.
Whenever my albums stream, you know who gets all the money from that? Me. I didn't do a dumbass mistake and have Aaron Berg produce my album so that he gets.
Where can we find your album?
TomMyers.us. This nice little helpful.
You control it
right there. Oh yeah, that's
Tom. Tom hits on a great point. I brought it up before. There's a thing called Sound Exchange, and I was going to go into a record deal situation with Comedy Dynamics, and I gave the contract to Jim Florentine and his brother, and they said, yeah, don't do it. They're going to take your ownership rights. So they get all the ownership rights. So when I get a Sound Exchange check, I've explained this before, I'll make it real quick, but I get all the money. And that's what Tom's saying. He gets all the money. So Aaron Berg, being a smart businessman, said, I'm going to open up a record label, and he has a relationship with SiriusXM. I'll produce the albums, and we'll bring on artists, and we'll give them record contracts or whatever, and then I'll take all the ownership rights. So Aaron's getting whatever, every time SiriusXM plays Ray's album, Aaron Berg is getting more money than Ray. That's the truth. And I would have done that if I didn't have like other people looking at contracts. So Tom's making a good business point here.
Aaron Berg, he was that Gino Pascante co-host.
Yes, how'd that work out?
The return of Mr. Kill Everything. Let me go on record. I don't hate Mr. Kill Everything. In fact, I've become a fan. I'm a fan. I love that he's a fucking train wreck. He makes me laugh. He just takes all of it. It's really fun. It's fun to watch.
I'm asking him. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Tom.
Ray, where are you?
What do you mean, where am I?
Ray, I said Ray. Where are
me?
you?
Oh, I'm at Teamster Tim's place.
How come every time you're there, it's like a different background? Is that a green screen?
They change it, man. No.
No, before you were in like a
Yes,
some
it's a
kind
green screen. We'll always go with them at a green screen.
No,
Let's
before
do
you were
that.
in some like last time you were at Team Six.
All right, I'm sure we'll go over that on MLC. I don't want to sit through Ray. I'm not joking when I say I can only handle a little bit of Ray. Like, I know Ray. Just the tone of his voice drives me insane. And I know all his bullshit. I've studied Ray. I have a show about Ray. I know Ray better than he knows Ray. So I can only sit through so much because I know what he's doing all the time. I know the moves. So let's just keep it moving, everybody. Let's keep it moving. I need a palate cleanser, if you will. I need a palate cleanser, if you will. We need to switch gears, and it's a Saturday, and we're doing it. Action. Oh no, a bear. It's a bear. What's 70s Spider-Man gonna do? He used to take on the Green Goblin. Now he's taking on a bear. How come they haven't remade this in the Marvel cinema? Spider-Man takes on a bear. Run! Run! Whoa! Run! Get away! Whoa! fighting a bear! He's fighting a bear! Wow! He's not going anywhere. Wow, he took on a bear. That's action, baby. That was exciting. 70 Spider-Man. Holy shit. That was exciting. How do you follow that up? Wait, I know. All right. We're doing it. We're doing the AC Bucket Challenge, everybody. This is it. Today we're doing a special hype train. Very special hype train. Do you remember the Ice Bucket Challenge? It was terrible. It was the dumbest trend of all time. So today we're going to do the dumb Ice Bucket Challenge hype train. No one wanted it. No one asked for it. We're doing it. Whoa! Eva! Eva's on the hype train. Miss New York's on the hype train. Ice Bucket, ice. Eva's back on the hype train. Jeff Closer's on the hype train. Ice Bucket Challenge hype train. It's a hype train. Gwen Stefani! Gwen Stefani's on the hype train. Tom Myers on the hype train. Trump did this challenge. Everyone did, except for me. I knew it was gay. The Rock. G-Rob. G-Rob's on the Ice Bucket Challenge hype train. LeBron. Of course, LeBron did it. Unoriginal douchebag. Miss Tay's on the hype train. The Ice Bucket Challenge. Oh, no! Oh, no! Ah! Ew, Macklemore. There he is. The Duke of Just Do It is on the hype train. What a dumb challenge. The Roots are on the hype train. Jimmy Fallon. All right, I hate this hype train. I hate it. I hate this hype train. I'm shutting it down. Shutting down the hype train. I've never shut one down before. I hate that hype train. That was really dumb. Mint Diggity says, no, it was perfect. No, I hated it. That was a dumb idea, the Ice Bucket Challenge hype train. I hated every minute of it. Thanks to everyone that jumped on the hype train, though. Eva says it was banging. I don't know if it was banging. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Well, full disclosure, guys, I got to tell you, Mendiggity says fucking brilliant. O-Dog says it grew on me, dog. Vince Griswold says all challenges are dumb and gay. Not Perfect is here. Thank you very much. Enjoying the different tea, Shark. Yes, I had Earl Grey tea today. Thank you so much for mailing that out to me. Not Perfect. Thank you. I had it today when I was at the gym. I have it every morning. Thank you very much. It's very thoughtful. And Tony says, will you apologize for lying about talking to Comedy Shaman? It broke his heart that his hero denied about talking to him in DMs. I never talked to him. I don't know who that guy is. I really don't. Sorry. I tell him I'm sorry. I don't know who he is. I'm not trying to big time him. I'm not trying to sound like I'm cool. I'm not. I just don't know who he is. Sorry. Oh, you know, OJ records all his cars. Be careful. Oh, no. Fuck. God, it's going to be rough when he plays my phone call. All right, guys, full disclosure, I can't hear anything. My roadcaster went out, so I can't keep the show going because I can't hear shit. In fact, I can't even do what did we learn today because I can't hear the music. Like, I can't hear that. So I can't do a properly what did we learn. I can't close it out. And I had a couple more things to get to. So maybe I'll do a surprise one tonight or tomorrow, or maybe I'll just wait till Monday. I don't know. But I want to thank all the people that donated today. You're on the $20 or more list. I want to thank Eva, Heartless Romantic for gifting one. Stephen Bravo for gifting one. Mrs. Tay for gifting 5. Miss Tay, sorry, no disrespect. Thank you to Disgusted for 20. And everybody else that super chat today, thank you very much. Tom Meyer says we learned Chad headphones got Davido. MSO, what did we learn today? I can't do what did we learn because I can't hear the music. Muttering Jay's here. We learned everyone who got grifted in 24 will be grifted again in 25. All right, whatever. It's a crowd-funded show. That's what keeps it going. That's what keeps us working. That's what keeps us bringing content. And that's what we have to do to keep things going. But thank you so much for listening to the show today. It'll be up if you have a memberships. I apologize that I have to cut the show short. Well, actually, it's not short. It's long. It's 1:40. I usually do an hour and 40 or hour and 30. So you're welcome. Thanks to everybody. God bless you. Let's bring home the votes.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl. Kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steel toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed. Bye.